Welcome to WoW Flash Flood, the place where breathtaking natural phenomena, fierce storms, and unbelievable events from around the world will make you say, wow. Hit subscribe now so you don't miss the most exciting videos. Every follow from you fuels our drive to keep delivering top-notch, high-quality content that will keep making you say, wow. Locust storm in the US, when the streets turn into a sea of insects. If you think heavy snowfall is terrifying, imagine a storm where the snow can fly and devour everything. Las Vegas is famous for being the city that never sleeps, but tonight, everyone might just want to hide indoors. A bizarre natural phenomenon when an entire city is submerged by a sea of locusts. This isn't just a typical migration, it's a reminder that nature always has surprises that humans can't control. Have you ever witnessed millions of frogs take over your swimming pool? Share your story below. Kilauea volcano, Hawaii. Have you ever seen rocks and earth melt like hot chocolate? But don't you dare touch it, because this stuff will roast you in an instant. Scene opens. The camera zooms in, and before us is a sea of bright red lava, bubbling furiously like the largest hot pot ever. Lava erupts from cracks in the earth, spraying like hellish fireworks. Molten rivers of rock surge and twist, incinerating everything in their path. When the waves are more stylish than your stylist. Usually, when you go to the beach, you're worried about getting sunburned. But today, the real worry might be this playful wave. The cause of floods, short but packed. When water says, I don't feel like staying still anymore, it's time to grab your shoes and run. Floods happen when water crosses the line, and nature never asks for permission. Here are the main culprits. Torrential rain pouring down faster than it can drain. Sudden ice melt, flooding like someone yanked the dam open. Massive storms bringing tidal waves and storm surges. Dam or reservoir bursts like someone cranked the faucet to max. Out of control urbanization, water has nowhere to go, gets traffic jammed, then spills over. Nature doesn't need a reason. Sometimes just one grumpy rainstorm can turn your whole city into a free public swimming pool. This isn't just a landslide, it's a massive waterfall of earth and rock. Thankfully, everyone made it out safely.
Earthquake shaking. Anger from the underground. When the ground shakes, it's not because you're dizzy, it's because you're about to play Stand Firm in an Earthquake. Tip: if things in your house start to dance, get under a table or hug something sturdier than your crush.
a moment captured by locals in India. And no, this isn't a movie scene, it's real life. If you ever see a tornado like this, don't stop to think. Just run faster than your thoughts. Wow, the crashing waves roll in like a living masterpiece painted by nature. Who knew water could be this powerful? Absolutely terrifying. This storm looks like it came straight out of an apocalypse movie. A hailstorm caught on camera in Australia. People were running in all directions, completely caught off guard. No one could stand their ground against this sudden display of nature's raw power.
Hurricanes, the destructive power of nature. Strong storms with winds of up to hundreds of kilometers per hour can flatten an entire city. Don't try to play superhero against storms. Tips. If the wind is so strong that the motorbike runs without a driver, it's best to go inside immediately and lock the door tightly. Lightning strikes. When the sky gets angry, a bolt of lightning can fry trees, power poles, or give your hair a smoking style. Tip: if you feel your hair standing on end, don't take a selfie. Lie down before you become a walking lightning rod. Warning: the power of nature. Nature is a force of nature that can destroy in the blink of an eye. Storms, floods, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and tsunamis are all examples of the power of nature. Always be alert, stay informed, and prepare a safety plan to protect yourself and your family from natural disasters.
Snow can turn the world into a breathtaking white masterpiece, but it also transforms the streets into an international slip and slide runway. Snowfall looks like a beautiful painting until you and your car start performing ballet in the middle of an intersection. Next, let's explore another facet of nature, where astonishing wonders are always waiting just ahead. Wow! When nature designs its own swimming pool, this is the result. Sitting here, watching nature like this, all the stress seems to melt away.
And now brace yourself because the next images will leave you speechless. Don't blink because you're about to witness a sight like no other.
The inflatable mattress store, when the wind becomes the ultimate thief of a furniture store. Location: Denver, Colorado, where air mattresses don't need to be pumped because the wind does the job. What started as a peaceful grassy display of air mattresses for customers to try out, looking so calm, cozy and inviting for a nap, until Mother Nature decided to throw a tantrum. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. A super gust of wind hits, and boom, hundreds of air mattresses launch into the sky like giant balloons. Welcome to the International Mattress Launch Festival, one-way ticket to the clouds free of charge. When humans interfere too much with nature, the consequences come swiftly.
Volcanic eruption, red lava, ash clouds. An eruption can turn an entire area into a giant oven, and you don't want to be the lava's dinner. Pro tip, if you see the volcano start to sneeze black smoke, stop standing there making TikToks and run away.
Don't think of this as just a channel about terrifying disasters. We bring you the perfect blend of science, entertainment, and even a bit of humor. Because even in the midst of the fiercest storms, there are moments that will make you laugh. These are the moments where nature puts on a show, yet they're also truly terrifying. If you love these intense videos, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Wow Flash Flood to catch the next jaw-dropping moments. Which scene did you like the most? Comment below.